No matter what happens in the upcoming World Series, it's of course going to make history.
Yeah, but did you know that there are several connections to that history that run right through Kansas City?
I know, it's so cool. Our photojournalist John Batten takes us to a local hub of baseball knowledge to show us.
Kansas City's own Negro Leagues Baseball Museum is a treasure house of history that was nearly forgotten. The story of the Negro Leagues is a story of perseverance in the face of hatred. And throughout this house lingers the spirit of one man, Buck O'Neil. He played for the Kansas City Monarchs and spent his life promoting the memory of Negro Leagues baseball. And he made history.
Buck was a great scout for the Cubs and then the first African-American coach in Major League Baseball history, 1962, with the Chicago Cubs.
And that's where the connections start piling up.
There's Sweet Lou Johnson and George Altman and Lou Brock. Buck brought all those guys to the Chicago Cubs.
And if you count those who shared a Monarchs jersey,
the first Cub African-American player to play for the Cubs was 1953 with Ernie Banks and then Gene Baker. And both had played here for the Kansas City Monarchs.
And Cleveland isn't left out either. Just a few weeks after Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier, they signed Larry Doby and then an aging but still amazing Satchel Paige, Buck's old friend from Monarch days. Doby and Paige both helped Cleveland win their last World Series in 1948.
Both teams are very well connected to our story.
So as we prepare to watch the October Classic unfold, maybe Buck is too.
You can't help but believe that he and old Ernie Banks and those guys are all sitting there laughing and smiling and hoping that the Cubs can find a way to win this thing.
John Batten, 41 Action News.